So now let's take a look at app settings for OpsWorks Stack. So an app represents the web application settings that will be applied to your instances running with your OpsWorks layers. And when you create an app in OpsWorks, you can see the following options. So you can set the application source to be from a Git repository, HTTP archive, an S3 object. And so this is what it would look like. So you can go down there and drop that in there. You notice for Git, you can choose the branch and you can provide an SSH key to authenticate. Then you have the ability to pass environment variables to your web app. So here you just put in your key and your value, and you can checkbox it on to be a protected value. Then you can pass an SSL certificate to configure SSL that terminates at the instance, not the load balancer. So you go in here, you put in your SSL certificate, you put in the key. And so this is a key difference where you could attach ACM, Amazon Certification Manager, to an to a load balancer, but that would only terminate at the load balancer. So for end-to-end SSL encryption, that is what this option is for. Then you can map a domain to your app, but first you have to do a few things. You have to create a subdomain with your DNS registrar. So maybe if you're using Rough53, you do that in there, and then you'd have to map it to your CLB. Or your classic load balancer's Elastic IP address, or your app's server public IP address, and then you just provide in this app settings the domain with the subdomain, and that's all there is to it.